Yo, what's up guys, this goes in today's video. Got you back with another Grand Cross video. Now today is going to be about the one unit I've been waiting for, and this is going to be the Green Bond. So this Green Bond, we're actually going to talk about him and showcase him just because he should be coming out soon. So I did go on Twitter and I saw my boy Zayed, he posted it about it. I guess Netmarble posted it on Facebook, and I just now clicked onto it and I saw it. So basically right here, this is Netmarble posting it. This was 18 hours ago, so I'm not sure how no one noticed it, but they're showing the Green Bond right there, and that is the silhouette for Green Bond. So he is coming out to global, it seems like. I don't know exactly if it's going to be a summonable unit or if it's going to be a coin shop unit, but this unit will be coming out. I'm not sure if he's coming out with the red Hellbrum or if it's going to be like the coin shop by himself, so we're not too sure yet, but basically that's the post from Netmarble on Facebook. But let's just talk about him. So this is the unit right there. He is level 70, just to show you guys, like, that's the maxed out unit that you can get in global currently. So to talk about this unit himself, he is really good. Like, he's actually a really good farming unit, so keep that in mind, that like if you want to have someone who can do some pretty decent damage as well as do attack all, this is one unit you definitely want. So this unit, we're going to go ahead and get into one of the boss battles or boss raids basically. So if we go into this one, we're going to go to the hardest one just because this one might be tough to handle. So let's just go ahead and we're going to use this team. So I brought Arthur and I brought King as well. I brought units that are currently in the global version just so I can show you guys that it is doable with this unit. So we're going to run this kind of gear. So he is good with attack and defense gear. Now I made this as realistic as possible for the gear that's in global, so hopefully you guys can understand like this is possible and how much this unit can do. So this is the team I'm running. I'm only running this team just because I need King to petrify just in case, because you need to have a unit who will at least petrify someone who you won't get attacked from basically. So this unit, to talk about him first, now I don't want this to be an auto. Okay, good. So we have his first skill and second skill right here. So just to talk about this card right here, right? So this card right here, whenever it is a 3-star, it's going to inflict 250% of attack on an enemy, on all enemies, and life steals 30% of the damage. Then his second skill right here is going to extort, as a 3-star, extort 50% attack and defense from all enemies for 3 turns. And extort is going to decrease the target stats and increase his own stats by the same amount. So the way you want this unit to work is that you always want to use this first, and then you want to use his first skill after, just because you want to make sure that he can do as much damage as possible. So he's going to take away everyone's attack, I guess, attack and defense basically. So you want to do it that way. So one thing I do want to try though is boost up him just to see how it goes, but let's just see what happens right here. So this unit, like I'm saying, like he's going to be really good to have. So he is definitely one of the units that you definitely do want. So you can see he's an AOE unit, so he attack everyone, and he's going to also take away attack and defense from all enemies, so you can take less damage for sure. So if we can do of course a 2-star or 3-star, it would be really helpful. But right here we don't have anything, but we can use his card again. Let's actually do this, and then let's heal just in case. Now, as his ultimate, so he has an ultimate combo with what's her name, Jericho. So you can run him with Jericho, either the SR one or SSR one. So she can be very good because she also gives him a 12% lifesteal, and lifesteal of course is the thing about him for his first attack, because when he attacks everyone, he also lifesteals 30% of the damage, which heals for a portion of the damage dealt. So he just takes back his health every time. So I personally think that's a good thing about this card. So okay, let's get Gustav out of that way, and let's just move cards for now. So yeah, so he's good for that reason. And what I'm thinking is, if he does come out when the red Hellbrum comes out, then that means that this is probably going to be the PvP meta, because he's good for PvP. So he's one of the better units to run for PvP, just because he is a good PvP and farming unit. He's good because of that snatch and that drain attack, which is really essential for PvP. So right here, let's do this. Gustav, he's red, so let's just attack that way. Let's do this and attack everyone, because we need to take those units out right there. So we're not getting any bond cards currently, so we have to wait it out and see. So let's just skip that. Alright, so 80,000, dang. Arthur's really good too, actually. And then he's going to attack everyone. So yeah, like I was saying, he would be really good for it. So PvP base, Bond is capable of taking out speed attribute units fast and geared PvP. So if you have really good PvP gear on him, just make sure that he can attack everyone. And then with his 10% and lifesteal on rank 2 and 3 of Drain, he is self-sufficient. So he can also perform well in AOE farming teams. So you want to keep that in mind. So his passive, this is where his passive matters too. So let me see if I can just show it once that shows. So you can go into here, you can see like this is passive right there. So this passive decreases all enemies HP related stats by 10% at the start of the next turn if the hero doesn't take damage, and you can stack it up for 5 times, but you have to be careful. Like, you have to make sure he doesn't get attacked. And then of course these are his 3-star cards right here and his ultimates. So he's really good. Like, you can have him with Jericho as well, which you get an additional attack boost, defense, and HP boost. So you can see 280 damage or attack for sure, which is good. And if we go back now, this we might have to do this. Let's see. We'll do that. We'll move cards around for now, and we'll do this just because we want to see how much attack he can do for one skill. So right there, 63,000, not bad. We're expecting his ult right here now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give the big boost to him from Arthur first. We're gonna do a boost from Arthur. Hopefully he doesn't die here, because this Hendrickson does a lot of damage. Alright, so we're gonna lose King, which is unfortunate. Now let's actually go ahead and use Arthur's card. So we're gonna do Arthur's card first. Right, we're gonna do Arthur, and then we're gonna focus on Hendrickson. And then just in case, we're gonna use King Arthur's attack, because we don't want to lose right here. So let's just see. Now this is the boost from Arthur. Attack all or attack only one person, but this is with his, let's just watch this. So this is his attack combo with Jericho. As you can see, slice up in the air, and she slices down, and then look at that. And 40,000. So not bad. I mean, I know he can definitely do a lot more damage, but good thing that Arthur was there to handle him, because he is the hardest one to fight against. Like, Hendrickson is super hard to go against. But basically, Bun, he's very, very good to have, just because you want to make sure that he can do his snatch and then his drain right after. So let's just do this and then just hope. I think we should probably win this battle right here, actually. So yeah, Bun, he's very, very good. And if Hellbrum comes out, the red Hellbrum, dang, Arthur did a lot of damage. If he actually comes out, if the green one comes out and the red Hellbrum comes out as well, then this could be really good for you, especially for PvP base, because red Hellbrum is going to be really, really good for PvP, and he's gonna be meta for sure. So we'll do this, and now I'm pretty sure we should win right here anyway. But we'll just take away his attack and defense just because. So only thing good about Bond is that he only has one attack, and that's basically his first attack skill, and then he has to do his ult right after to do more damage. So that's the only bad thing about him. He only has one attack skill, which it doesn't really matter too much about it. He's still going to be pretty decent for him to be on a team for AOE or okay. So we don't really care about this. We're not going to actually go into it, but he's good for sure to have. I'm pretty sure he's going to be really meta based for PvP. So I would say definitely go for him. If he is a coin shop unit, which for example in the JP version he is a coin shop unit, you can see right there. I'm not sure if they're going to do it for JP or for global like that, or if they're going to put him in a banner. We're not sure. It's up in the air for that. Hopefully he does have his own coin shop. He's like own coin shop unit, just because it'll be easy for everyone to get him. If they put him in a banner and they put him in the banner with red Hellbrum, then that will personally be one of the best banners to summon on currently on global, because this red Hellbrum will be very, very useful for PvP, just because he can petrify as his 2-star and 3-star, and he can also take away ult gauges with his first attack skill, which is really big to me personally, because PvP base, you don't want to get ult by everyone on that, in PvP, because they do some crazy damage. But he should be coming out very, very soon. I'm expecting by the next maintenance, which should be coming out. So next maintenance also comes out with chapter 6.5. So you definitely want to look into that as well and finish that really fast. So now if we go back to his card real quick, if we look at this, so these stats right here, these are of course going to be his like crit rates, crit damage, pierce rate, and all that stuff. So He has really good skill percentages for sure, but for him, you just want to have him attack and defense. So work on his attack and defense because he's only going to be there for really high damage, especially because he's an AOE unit. So focus on getting him attack and defense gear if you have it on him. And the cool thing about him is that he can also later on do UR gear, which that'll be later on in the game. You guys won't see that for a little bit, but UR gear would be really good for him as well. But attack and defense, you want to focus attack and defense for sure on him. Then do, of course, attack, defense, and HP related substats, and you should be good for this unit to be doing some pretty decent damage. So level 70 at least, that's good for him. Hopefully you guys do get him. If he's a summonable unit, hopefully you guys pull him. If he's a coin sharp unit, grab him ASAP. But let me know in the comments below if you guys are excited for Bond. I'm excited as well, just because he's a very good unit. And hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like onto the video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. You guys are close to 13,000 subs, so hopefully we can get there by the end of this week. And hopefully this unit, once he comes out, he's going to be amazing.